Savage on feature. Yeah, he better than him, yeah. I'm just not a fan of Thug, but.
Yes, you can.
That's crazy.
All the way to Thug songs,
Man, stop, man.
Why you like Young Thug so much?
Cause he hard.
No, you not, though.
What does that mean?
I like his music. I like.
I'm saying nigga was wearing dresses and shit. That's hard.
But that ain't got nothing to do with it.
What
Man,
you mean?
You gotta like the nigga style if you don't like the nigga.
What you mean? That got nothing to do with it.
Because we clearly see the nigga ain't gay.
We don't clearly see
We
shit.
don't see none of that, bro.
No,
Nigga
we
goddamn.
don't. No.
Man,
No.
Thug one of the
Man,
biggest
you might need to think
in
about
that
your
city.
answer. Think about your
I ain't
answer.
gotta think about my answer because the nigga clearly said he did that for that shit to blow up.
He did what?
Put that on his cover, that shit he wore on that album cover. Like,
What about all the other shit he be wearing? That's for the album cover too?
I don't see the nigga like all the niggas that all the niggas around and say they never saw Thug wear no shit like that. That's that Hollywood shit. To go up.
Oh, so Hollywood is cool if you like him.
I like the nigga music. The nigga fly. I fuck with the nigga. Like I ain't even.
Like the nigga, I don't like the nigga music.
I don't either.
I love the music.
He's an entertainer. Like
he's
he can get people going. He can get the crowd pumped. But he's not nobody I want to ride.
You can't say that.
I'd rather listen to country music.
Gunna just dropped is harder than Thug album. That shit suck compared to Thug
Man,
album.
I would rather listen to.
That's your opinion.
I would rather listen to Luke Combs on the way to Georgia before I listen to Young Thug. You know who Luke Combs is?
But
of course you do.
You don't like it though.
Yeah.
I don't like either one for real, but
from shit you don't like.
But I'm saying I don't like either one. I prefer to listen to my music if I'm gonna go anywhere. But I'm saying before I listen to Young Thug album, I listen to Luke Combs.
But that's because you don't like it. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I don't like either one. Is what
but
I'm telling you.
What I'm telling you is, you made
so.
that compared
All I'm
to
saying
you.
is it's so.
To you.
It's so.
But that shit hard to me.
He's an entertainer. He's not a good rapper.
You.
Man, come on. I want you to get with me.
What about all the stuff that the niggas in Atlanta say he did that's like fuck shit?
Ain't nobody said what they said. Talking about the cause.
Nah.
The niggas, shit, they all back cool with him. And shit, the nigga said, everything he said on the call, he done said it to them.
Okay, man.
Like, that nigga is a big dog in that city to them niggas.
I get it.
I mean, but you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, that. Yeah, man, I guess I've been out the street too damn long, but I don't get it. I thought you weren't supposed to.
But
talk
Atlanta, like you see niggas doing little memes. I saw a nigga do a meme like different city gangster niggas run up. Then the Atlanta nigga had on some gay shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
I mean,
right.
the skinnies, like that shit. I ain't gonna say it started with them, but they brought that shit back out. Rich kids, young LA, like that's just they culture. Like yeah.
That's what's up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to another episode.
Damn, I ain't even started.
Oh, I thought you had started.
That's why I asked you about that Young Thug shit.
Trying to attack me about Thug.
I just asked why you like him so much, man, because I don't know, man. Just
He done heard you say that they made an album better than
The first song I heard that nigga Thug made, and he said, "I'm having sex with Miley. Fuck a bodyguard. Drug cartel gonna guard my body. Cause I'm iced out. This hoe right here, she's a real hottie. Make me fuck around and come out the top rope like Scotty too hottie. Power bombs, baby. No, actually, these are power bombs, baby." Man,
what the fuck that mean, though,
What
bro?
the fuck do that mean?
What
though?
do that
Man,
mean?
dog. I'm having sex with Miley. Fuck a bodyguard. Drug cartel gonna guard my body.
Okay, stop.
Iced out.
Is any of that worth a damn in anybody's life?
Shit for the motherfucker who like that. For the motherfucker who like that, dog.
Man, come on,
Man,
Kendrick.
that nigga ain't talking about nothing though.
Fuck a bodyguard, drug cartel gonna guard my body. Cause I'm iced out. This hoe right here, she's a real hottie. Maybe fuck around and come out the top rope like Scotty too hot. Power bombs, baby. No, actually, these are power bombs, baby.
No what?
Man.
No what?
Man, y'all niggas know that shit hard,
I don't
man.
even know what you said.
Man.
That last part of it, that was a nice bar. That was a nice wrestling bar.
And brand new whips, just
But
me and my friend.
At the end of the day,
Got
what
the corner of my
what the fuck do any of that mean? That's
Bro, listen.
Bonjour, yeah.
Man, come on.
Bonjour, my friend.
That shit's entertaining as fuck.
Man,
But
that
the
shit
niggas
fly,
not a
man.
good
that
rapper.
shit low vibrational as fuck to me. But
I mean, if that's the case, all of it
it
is.
really is.
So
It really. But
nobody had no win in that fight. If that's the case,
nah, that's not true. All of it ain't low vibration.
man, if we going off low vibration, we can only listen to about 3 or 4 rappers.
Name them.
Kendrick, Cole, and the rest of them probably none of us would prefer
Why wouldn't we prefer them?
because they ain't who people listen to.
What about D1 down in Louisiana?
I don't fuck with him
Why not?
because I don't like him.
Why?
It ain't got nothing to do with his music. It's just the fact of that shit that he had going on with Ross. Like, I don't even remember how the shit went, but at the time when it happened, I wasn't feeling that shit.
What about all the
I
people he
never
done
listened
helped?
to his music though.
What about all the
Like,
people he done
I
helped?
listen to artists like.
I never listened. I never got into him.
I
But
listen
y'all can say y'all never got into a thug because y'all don't like him because of certain reason you don't like him.
I listened to
like
a
his
lot of
music.
people, and
I
I've
don't
given
really know
Thug a
none of the
chance.
artists that y'all just said for real, so I don't listen.
I
to
gave
them.
Thug a chance. He just ain't for me. Like
I
he
do
ain't-
say it's
But
more,
that's cool,
it's more
though.
high vibrational
Like,
artists out there.
that's
though.
cool.
yeah, it is.
I don't think
I
he's
never
just three or
argue
four.
with a nigga about a nigga with music a nigga like.
No, I'm not arguing with you, bro. I just want to know why you like him. I always ask a lot of
Cause
people
I
that.
fuck with Thug. Like I've been fucking with that nigga since
And it's more
his
of a
first
debate.
tape he
I'm
dropped.
not, I don't care why you like him. He asked why you like him. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
care why you like him. I'm just telling you my opinion on who he's not better than. Like how he's not a good rapper.
That's your
if you
opinion,
compare-
yeah.
Right. If you compare him to
But
these
if we
people.
just got them having a friendly debate, Thug harder than all them niggas. If you ask me,
Yeah. But you don't even believe that.
I believe his album harder than Gunna album.
It's not.
I'm not gonna say it's harder than Lucha shit,
Okay.
but Gunna album I couldn't even get past the first song.
Yeah.
So what's the bar, guys? What are we saying? Like, what's good and what's bad?
Man, I'm just not.
I got a large variety, and then that might be my thing. You'll catch me listen to a lot of shit y'all wouldn't listen to. Like I listen to and once upon a time I couldn't listen to nothing but Burner. You know what I'm saying? You know who Burner is? The guy who the Strand Cookie. The Mexican guy, Burner Big Dog. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't ring a bell.
He like a reggae rapper.
No, he a rapper.
Boy.
Oh no.
Nah,
talking about Burna
Burner.
Boy.
Okay. Not
He the owner of the cookie strand, the weed strand.
Okay.
But he be talking that get money, high level get money shit.
Yeah.
He a Mexican.
Man, listen.
Oh.
If you talk, Young Thug, far as a music artist, bro. If you take Belly Gang Cushington, he's
Belly Gang Cushion ain't all that hard though.
he's harder than Thug.
He's not. He'll never
Do
be
you know
what
who
Thug
Belly-
used to be.
What does that mean? Harder than Thug or not harder? What does that mean?
Like his
He's
music better,
music,
but that
a
shit.
better rapper.
But he
a better
sound like a
flow.
generic Jeezy though. Like 5 years from now, he will not be a thing.
I mean,
I can't say.
You can't. He ain't even. He been hot. That nigga been hot. Like he at his peak now. He's not gonna get hotter than he is now.
We don't know that.
I'll bet you $100 on that that he won't
wow.
become a mainstream artist. Bro, I've been doing music my whole life. That nigga that nigga is not gonna get hotter than he is now.
And Thug
Because
is-
if he was, he would have been undid it because he done got that big push what the label was supposed to do for him, and he signed.
this shit
He
gonna
been signed for about a year.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
take a couple takeoffs for him. He's gonna have to take out with a couple features, and he gonna be where he need to be.
so basically,
Thug did that shit without no feature. He just did that shit.
Cause he played gay, you know what I mean?
That man ain't never played gay, man.
Alright,
Just
bro.
cause a nigga whoa some shit like some stylish
That
shit.
nigga done basically told you he done been with a boy before.
Man, that man ain't saying no shit like that.
Listen to the fucking music.
Man, that man ain't saying no shit like that. I ain't
know.
never heard that. And I listen to all those
Listen
shit.
to the music. I bet you if Life would go to put it up, if there anything about Young Thug gay, I bet you he find some shit.
I mean, motherfuckers say
I'm
that
just
shit
saying.
just cause he wore
I'm just
a
saying,
dress.
man, motherfuckers say that shit because he probably done it. We don't know these niggas. We don't know
we
him.
don't.
And then after he young getting so far out there, like shit, what the fuck can you tell him? You think he gay? So what you think he gay?
So let me play your devil's advocate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. With what we know about Hollywood, with what we know about the music industry, what we know about how it's gate kept. You know what I mean? How it's gate kept. How there are things that of yourself that you must give to achieve such fame that someone like Young Thug or someone of the equivalent has.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still think he's honorable and hard, as you say, to listen to so religiously if you know what it takes to even be
But
in his
that's
position?
when I say we might as well not even listen to none of these niggas then.
But see, that's the thing.
We might as well not listen to Kendrick. We might as well not listen to none of these
did some gay
niggas.
shit before, right?
I'm not saying that he
No,
did,
I'm
but
saying that he didn't.
I'm saying, but you can't. If that's what we judging it off of, their height that they reached in the entertainment industry, all of them done reached
I'm
that
saying
height.
he did some shit you don't supposed to do to get where he was going. I say Kendrick got it off the muscle. Like you take somebody.
But Kendrick, if we're using the fact that they've reached the heights that they've reached, hell, Kendrick done got bent over more than Thug. If that's the case.
But nah, what I'm saying is he ain't saying, hey, I've been bent over before. Look at my dress I got on. He's not saying that if it is that case. He's not playing a fucking something that he's not. He's being a man and he's showing you a man. Like what the fuck? Like I could respect.
So we
I can see if the nigga
Damn,
came.
move that cleaner off the table.
I can see if the nigga came in the game and you knew he was twisting. Alright, now if you fought with him because you knew what you were fucking with. But you done did this and you done did this and now you get out of jail and you this. I don't know what the fuck to think about you.
Man, that shit was so fucking long ago. Like that man been standing on being a man. Like
man,
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I like I said, he don't talk the language that resonates with my spirit. That's just me.
And that's
like I
personal
said,
though.
I was just playing devil's advocate in that conversation. Like since we know what we know, like hell, he doing what everybody else do that show you they with it.
yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, now when you split hairs in this shit, there are levels to where you can say, like if you say no, I ain't gonna do that, then you ain't gonna be like Young Thug. You ain't gonna be in no fashion show. You're not gonna be pushed like he pushed. You can still spin your music to your core fans.
I don't see the push y'all talking about.
Really?
The nigga wore a dress on an album cover.
Is anything that he does outside of, I don't want to phrase this. Okay. Is his music good enough to get the attention that he gets in the media circuit? Is it good enough for on his music? Can he just stand on the music with nothing else and still get pushed and still have his music rotated like it's rotated?
Yes.
You think he can do that?
Hell yeah. He got number ones. That everybody done heard in their household.
All I'm saying is, he got a lot of fans. He definitely got a lot of fans. I'm just not one of them.
Yeah, nah,
But
I mean,
that's cool. That's it.
That's all.
That's where you need to leave it at because you broaden it by
Yes.
arguing with me.
No, I'm debating with you on that Lucha album harder, Gunna album harder.
Gunna album is not harder to me.
In Montana, if you fucking ask me, Offset fucking album harder.
I ain't listened to Offset yet, but Offset hard though.
But take out DJ.
Well, hey, what's up, man? We thank y'all for joining us as we welcome y'all to another edition of the It's Nothing Personal podcast. Thank you once again for joining us. As
Shit
you
get
all know,
personal about these rappers.
as you know, every episode is brought to you by Urban Poison. DJ Chosen, Big Brother Keys, and Academic Recording Studio. Ladies and gentlemen, we are having a live event here at Academic Recording Studio November the 7th. We would be so happy if you joined us and join in the conversation. We will have door prizes thanks to Flo's Kitchen, thanks to Physiques by Suso, thanks to Kennedy's Unique Savings out of Brundage, and thanks to DJ Chosen. So if you are in the building, you could just as well be a winner. Big Brother Keith will also be supplying people with shots. So pull up to the spot.
Nice.
We will be getting it in. We'll be having the conversations that matter to the culture. Tonight's episode, we're gonna get into some things. Before we get into it, I want to talk about one thing, and it's just short. We just have a quick little powwow about it. Then Keith, we're gonna get into your topic on money. Culture. What is it? What is our culture?
We're Black Americans.
Everything is our culture.
Okay, Keith, I'm gonna start with you. What does that mean, Black American to you?
Culture.
Self-explanatory. We're Black Americans, and we're Black people in America.
Define culture first, so we'll have an understanding on. Because culture to me would be like characteristics. A way of being.
Culture is the arts and other manifestations of human intellectual achievements regarded collectively.
In other words, get that shit out the Black Dictionary. In
other words, hell, it's just one dictionary, bro.
Hey, no, people be looking that shit up. They'll look at the.
You talking about the Urban Dictionary?
Yeah.
That's for words that you have that don't really. That we made up. That's for words we made up. The Urban Dictionary is for words that we made up.
This nigga should
man, God damn.
You are, bro.
Y'all niggas just be wanna be extra, man.
What's extra?
Damn, I just said the Black Dictionary. Y'all niggas know what I'm talking about.
I swear to God, they confuse the fuck out of me. And then he like, we only got one, so it must not be an urban.
It's an Urban Dictionary, but it's the dictionary that defines words that haven't been defined yet out of,
Crazy.
Dialect amongst people slang. It defines slang. That's what the Urban Dictionary is.
So that's what you're looking for, the slang definition of our culture.
Shit, goddamn Black Americans ain't culture.
I agree with that.
So obviously we needed a broader definition.
Second emotion.
Nah.
I mean, culture is where we come from, man. Like what we're taught. Like, for instance, how we cook, the food that we cook. Like, I feel like that's a part of our culture.
The arts and other manifestations of human intellectual achievement regarded collectively is exactly what she just said.
Yeah.
Like
the arts,
ways of our
the
people.
Manifestations of human intellectual achievement regarded collectively. So what we create, what we build, how we talk, how we cook, everything is the culture. The reason I asked y'all about that, what is our culture to you, is do you think our culture is in a good state?
Hell no, it ain't. We know that for a fact. The culture is fucked. And a part of it is the music that we listen to, cause the music is what lead the culture. Like everything, the basis of the culture in our culture, Black Americans, the music industry is the forefront of it.
And let's give them a little historic dialect here on why music is so powerful in our culture. During the times when our people were enslaved, that's how we kept our spirits up. By singing the songs that lifted our spirits, singing the songs that spoke to our ancestors and gave us strength to go through what we were going through and make it to the other side. So music, it is us. There is no music without us, because music from us was birthed out of such pain and sacrifice and triumph. You know what I mean? So I think when we talk about the music, I'm glad we had that conversation in the beginning, because I did want to talk about this, because it's been on my mind based on how our music is portrayed culturally.
Yeah.
It just seems like we too much into being like street, ratchet, and throwaways and thugs in our culture. And that's damaging not only to the culture, but to the future of the people.
So,
correct.
I don't think we fucked. I definitely think that we need some work. But I also think that the music game is changing, man. Like, people not as into, you know what I'm saying, the popular shit as they was. Like, they're taking a different route. And I feel like eventually it's gonna take a change. Like, you'll see a difference. But right now, we see, you know what I'm saying, what we see. But I don't think we fucked. I think it's gonna take some time and some work and some energy. But I feel like we got a chance. We just gotta keep doing what we doing. Because it is some of us out there that wanna do something different than what everybody else doing. I just think that they're portraying that the majority is doing that. I don't believe that that's a majority. I believe it's a minority. But
it's
if
a
we're
loud
seeing,
minority too.
Yeah.
Very loud.
So that's what they're seeing and that's what they believe. So that's how it looks. But I think that's gonna change. I don't, you know what I'm saying. I feel like we got a chance.
Only way it's gonna change is if the coming people come into the awareness of understanding the game that's being played. Like, because if nobody pay attention and start acting and making that shift that's gonna be needed for the change to happen, nothing is gonna happen, because the people who are in control. One thing about it, on a deeper end, music is creation. Like, music is the footprint of life in general. So it's gonna be a leading factor when it comes to culture, when it comes to mindset, when it comes to all, because sound is creation. But if the masses keep following the flute of the people who run the music industry, ain't shit gonna change, because their agenda is gonna continue to be to keep us distracted and low vibrational.
Yeah.
And if there's no shift in it, they ain't gonna change they plan.
Yeah.
Like, all we doing is playing to they flute, and they ain't gonna change it. Motherfucker just gotta
switching it up though. Like, we taking over the country industry now. Like, it's so many artists, like black artists now that you see doing country music.
Yeah.
We weren't doing that at one time.
But then it's gonna come to the point where the content of what they making, because you can't say motherfucker making country shit but still talking about sex, drugs, and goddamn partying.
It just depends on who you listen to, because there's a lot of good artists out there that are high vibrational and they talk about some good shit. Now, don't get me wrong, you gotta have the bad. You know what I'm saying? The good don't exist without the bad, so it's always gonna be there. It's not gonna ever just completely, you know what I'm saying, go away. But I feel like it's gonna be to a point where more people gonna tap into that higher frequency. You know what I'm saying? Or just to the better music. Like, it ain't even, if you don't even want to talk about frequencies, let's just say better music. Like, this shit ain't even good music no more. It's like, literally, like, I don't even know what to call it, you feel me? But I know for a fact, like, there's a lot of good artists out there that are, you know what I'm saying, making better tracks. We just gotta give them a chance and listen to them.
Yeah.
You listen to the radio all day, of course you gonna hear the mainstream shit.
Exactly.
That's what they paying for. You know what I'm saying? That's what they paying to be pushed. So, yeah, you gonna hear that, but you get on YouTube enough, you can hear other artists. You ain't gotta just listen to that shit. So it's really about us and what we pushing.
That's what I'm saying. Motherfucker gotta goddamn understand that it's something that I gotta do within me to make me think different, versus, cause if you like I said on the last show, man, we in a fucked up situation that we in because we allow so much training. We allow so much guidance when that really ain't what we need to be making our shit make sense for ourselves. Like, this the awakening that people got to come to. They got to find enough belief in themselves to paint their own footprints in the sand. Like, this what it got to come to, because if enough motherfuckers don't wake up and start believing in themselves, like, majority rules. Like, shit, that's just how that shit go. Like, a lie not being challenged gonna become the truth. That's how we got in the situation we in now.
That's a very valid point. I think you're right too, TK. There is balance in hip hop. There used to be balance in music. There used to be, you know, your Outkast who taught that street level knowledge shit. There used to be your Trick Daddy who taught that street shit, that pimp shit. Too Shorts, you know what I'm saying? Your Devin the Dude, UGK, your Nas, Jay-Z, B.I.G., your Tupac. There was balance. As a musician myself who make music for a living, damn near, it be worrying me sometimes how loud that low vibrational music can be and how you can see it wrap up the youth sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, because there are plenty of other musicians out there that make good music and hip hop and R&B and all that shit, bro. Like, it really is. But like you said, they don't get that push. You know, and we as listeners got to be the type of listener who want to listen to music in general. You know, you would hope, and not just listen to one thing at a time, because it's more to it than just that. But the culture, you know, we got to work on it.
Yeah.
We got to work on it. We got to make sure it ain't just street shit. We got to make sure we accept every version of ourselves that exists, because I don't believe the black race is a monolith. I believe we can be anything we put our minds to.
Yeah.
We can be great at every aspect of life and have success in every area of business, music, entertainment, movies, whatever it may be, we can do it. And I think we should celebrate those who have success in areas that we may not consider cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or hip. So that's my 2 cents.
What that is?
My thing is, people listen to what makes them happy.
That's true.
All right. So what if young boy, you know, makes his music that's degenerate, right? Because you wouldn't listen to it if you don't want that lifestyle anyway. Like, yeah, it's a lot of young kids that don't know what's going on, but they want to be a street nigga. They want to do street shit. Well, they're being taught through the music. It's not the music saying, hey, be a bad person. It's them in general wanting to do bad shit or rough shit or shit that's out of the ordinary, and the music is teaching them how to do it.
So you saying that the kids that follow that want to be like him, or be like the music that he's portraying?
Yeah, that's what they want, and the music is just guiding them on how to do it. You know how it's showing them how extra.
I mean, I don't. It's hard to say
because
that kids,
that
any child wants to destroy.
They're easily influenced.
But they're easily influenced by what they are around and what they're exposed to. Most children just want to play with toys until their body develops and want to mate in just a cut and dry area. Boys just want to play games until it's like, okay, you know, it's time to be serious. You know what I'm saying?
What they get exposed to.
But I think what you're saying is some of those kids, and correct me if I'm wrong, those kids may be exposed to something that they may not understand, so the music kind of helps them fill in the gaps.
I can take that.
But I still think that's a bad thing.
It is, and the bad thing that it is, it just is, because they can't help the environment. A child
a child can't.
Right. So if that is around, like I said, it's just guiding them. It's teaching them how to be that way, because that's what they're around and that's what they see. So the music is teaching you to be the best at it. Mm-hmm. Because if you have a mom and dad, or your environment is nicely put together, you'll probably listen to Kendrick Lamar, Drake, Justin Bieber. You'll probably have that type of
they
spirit.
gonna listen to that street shit because they got that regular cool lifestyle. They gonna listen to that other shit.
It's popular music, bro.
Yeah, and they get exposed to the bullshit when they leave the house.
And see that a lot of that is what really be happening. A lot of kids get out the house, or a good house, and it look good, and they might, make a mistake.
Because they used to seeing that other shit.
Yeah.
I'm saying though, like Justin Bieber got fans, right?
Yeah.
All right, so the kids, the people that listen to him, that fills their spirit. That makes them happy, because nobody listens to music that doesn't give them that feeling. And if you have multiple artists, it's, when I'm going through something, I like listening the right way.
Because he makes sad music.
I'm not gonna say sad music, but he helps you get through it. Whatever you're doing, if you're feeling emotional, he'll help you get through it.
Yeah.
If you feeling like
you turned up, what you want to listen to?
If I'm turned, I ain't gonna say really just turn.
I'm gonna listen
but,
to Thug.
But I'm gonna listen to Thug. but if I'm
ain't
feeling
recording
good,
either.
and
That
my mind
shit
working,
hot.
I want to listen to some Gates.
I'm gonna listen to Tafia or Lil Baby.
Yeah, Lil Baby is a feel good music. You know what I'm saying? And it's different artists for different things. And it's
When
just
you bored, what you listen to?
Whatever. Shuffle.
When
Let me
you
shuffle.
bored, what you listen to?
Let me shuffle. And start me
When
some
I'm
music.
bored, I can't even lie. Right now,
That's the best
I
part of
listen
me.
to
When I'm
I
bored,
be watching podcasts.
I'm open. You know what I'm
turn
saying?
some Thug on.
What about you, like, when you bored, what you do? What you listen to?
I'll typically turn on some instrumentals or like some music from a movie that's just music
Yeah.
and just listen to that if I'm bored.
Okay, that's different.
And that's the best time for me. I'm open for what down there, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Bored, yeah.
Yeah.
You can learn something new.
A lot of ideas, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. So it ain't a bad thing to be bored.
You asked him what he listen to when he's sad. I listen to Stained. Y'all know who that is?
No.
It's a band.
It's a band, yeah. Stained. Make real. I've been depressed music.
For
But
real?
but I made it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's lit.
But
What's depression?
what is depression?
What is depression?
I can hear the definition.
No, I want to hear what's depression from you before you tell me what that's.
I think depression is a place of deep despair that it clouds your energy. Like it's a place where you get so down on yourself and like so in your own head that you can't get beyond the feeling of being down. I don't think that's definitely not the the clinical feeling of it, but when I've been there, that's what it felt like waking up every day with this
Overwhelming
sadness.
or worst case
Still
scenario.
so they're not even.
no matter what, it's just there.
Bro,
It's just there. No matter how hard, it's just there. You know what I'm saying? And it turns into manifestations of failure.
Yeah.
It turns into manifestations of self-doubt, sabotage, giving up, all that kind of stuff because you can't get past that feeling of I'm down.
You know, body that shit.
And depression really is, they call it the silent killer, because it kills a lot of men in this country because, we don't talk about how we feeling. We don't tell somebody, what I'm going through, just to, not to whine or complain as they try to frame it, but to just get that shit off you.
Yeah.
I was talking to my wife yesterday about something I went through years ago, and she made me realize I had actually got through it when I thought I didn't.
What's before you read me depression? What's something that has had you depressed?
I got robbed here. Somebody broke into this building, and twice. The second time, I told my son, I said, I quit. Fuck this community. Fuck these niggas. Like, fuck them. And for a couple of days, I was really in that. Like, I quit. I give up. It was dark.
That did it.
Yeah, it was very depressing.
What's a depression moment for you? Have you, first of all, have you ever been depressed?
And before you answer that, we sitting up here, we're not doctors. We haven't been, diagnosed. But that is a dark place when you just sad and that, depression is most Americans go through it any damn way. So continue.
I would consider it just any time when the majority of your thought energy is going to the worst that could possibly happen, and whatever the scenario is, you consistently thinking about it, playing the worst case scenario out in your head, in your imagination. Like, it's just the overwhelming of negative thoughts, whatever the scenario may be.
And you done been there.
Hell yeah, but I did an experiment today. Like, it's challenging to do, but it's simple. Like, when you feeling in a low state, like force yourself to smile. Like, even if it's the ugliest smile, like, it's gonna take a lot of effort to do that shit. Like, to hold it, like, lift your cheeks up. But from my experience, the a strong impact of the negative thoughts can't even come through when you holding a smile. Like, I know that shit may sound crazy or weird, but
No,
when you hold it, like it has, I'm knowing it has something to do with the muscles and how the muscles affect how the engineering of that shit go. But when you holding those cheek muscles up, somehow them negative thoughts can't even come through.
That's amazing.
But it's gonna take, like, that shit take a lot of effort. Then I realized it don't take no effort to hold a frown.
Damn, that's deep.
Like, you got to really put in work to force a smile, but it don't take nothing to force a frown.
But you have been depressed and you know how that makes you feel. CK, you done been depressed? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, me, I ain't really ever dealt with depression. Like I told y'all before, death, you know what I'm saying? And that kind of fucked me up every time. But as far as going through what you went through, that's why I asked him what maybe have you went through.
That's one thing I salute you on, though. I always tell you that, like, you'll never be down because you don't let shit get you down to stay down. That's a skill.
Yeah.
Like, that's something big that a lot of people don't have.
And I think everybody got that, at least one.
Well, yeah, I ain't gonna say not have, but a lot of people don't know how to exercise.
I'm saying not necessarily the skill I got, but everybody got that one skill about them. You feel what I'm saying? And my daddy, if I were to say, his skill would be, to me, if you ask me, what I think his skill is, he don't ask questions. If you say you need him and he's able to do it, he did it. He helped you. He didn't ask questions. And that's just weird as fuck to me. Cause how you gonna tell me you know, whatever the case is, and I don't ask you what's going on, why you need that amount, or like why, you know, but he do ask questions, like he a nosy man. But if you ever need him and he can do it, he don't ask you why. You know, and I think that's pretty fucking, you know.
Like, he don't ask you why, like,
what you doing?
Elaborate a little bit, because that's interesting.
If I say, hey, I just ran into a roadblock, I need like $700, can you cash at me? He'll say, yeah.
Okay.
If anything, he'll say, were you ever able to, you know, give me back my money? He never asked why. He never asked what that was for. I think that's a pretty good skill to not give a fuck, to not be nosy and want to know, like, you feel what I'm saying?
Why you need my money?
Yeah, hell yeah. So I think everybody got that one skill about it.
That's a hell of a skill right there, boy. I ain't gonna lie. I might ask you what you want my money for, what you need it for. You sure?
Yeah.
Let me see what you can do with it.
Yeah, I really ain't never dealt with depression. Death kicked my ass, and I'm sure it kicks everybody's ass.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I've been blessed to not let my brain work on that.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard.
I figured it out. It's something could have been worse.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying?
That's called gratitude.
Yeah.
That's being thankful for what is to where what ain't really ain't as important as what it is.
Because what's going on could have been worse than what's
straight
going
up.
What I ain't had, what I ain't got, what I ain't seen, I can't miss.
I ain't had it. Straight up.
That's true. That's true.
That's just how my brain works, and I thank God for it to be working like this. Because I could have dealt with depression or wanting to kill myself. I really be thinking like, damn, that made that person want to kill themselves. And it's so deep. There's so many people in the world that have had enough and let go. Yeah. And it's like, wow, I'm so blessed to be able to not know what that feel like.
It is a blessing, man. Because there's so many existential circumstances that sometimes push people into that dark place. Yeah. And a lot of people in history have been dealing with depression. Bless you. And they were right in front of us, smiling, laughing, making us smile, making us laugh, singing the songs we like to sing, and took themselves out. And one person, y'all may or may not know this band, Linkin Park. I'm a big fan of that band, and the lead singer, Chester Bennington, rest his soul, took his life. And I used to listen to his music, especially when I was in the military, because he spoke in a way of dealing with harsh situations so eloquently and how to get over it no matter what. So when I would have a bad day in the military, I would go listen to some Linkin Park. He do a lot of screaming, yelling, and Mike Shinoda's Japanese American who could rap his ass off. So the band was pretty nice. But going back and listening to his music now, some of the songs that were really big, it almost sounded like he was telling you that he would have it.
Yeah.
That he was sick of it.
Yeah.
That he was ready to go.
That's where you pull from.
Yeah.
And it all
And it
starts with depression.
Yeah, man.
Hey, is that light bothering your eye?
She got no cut, yeah, you know.
I mean, no, I'm good. I got the
That
shades
motherfucker
on.
right
It's
in my
bright,
goddamn
yeah.
eye.
Without the shades, it's bright as hell.
Somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good and bright now.
The shade on that hoe.
Hey, I'm talking about the visual because we so high.
It's gonna be crispy now.
that
You're
bitch
gonna love it.
crisp.
Yeah.
So,
That bitch hitting.
before we move on, I have to give them the definitions of depression. The most common type of depression is clinical depression, a mental health disorder characterized by persistently depressed mood or loss of interest in activities causing significant impairment in daily life, which is what I describe how it feels. You know, you just can't give up. So before we move on to the next topic, man, I would like to encourage people to talk about their feelings, get their emotions out, find somebody that you trust to vent about what you're going through. Do not let depression take you to that dark place.
Take a walk.
Take a walk,
Eat something
exercise,
that make you happy, move around,
eat better.
dance,
You know, find things to take your mind
laugh.
away. Don't let anybody tell you that it's weird to play a video game. That shit keeps me from losing my mind all the time. Having a bad day, ain't nothing to go play a little Madden, play a little college football, and the endorphins kick in, and what I was really upset about really ain't that big of a deal. So find ways to deal with it. Don't just hold on to it.
Fuck them like.
Especially if you're a man, bro. Don't hold on to it. And women, you know, keep it real and let's take care of each other out there.
And for a person that's really never really dealt with depression, that's coming from people that have. You know, all that advice is coming from people that have. Me personally, I say like, you say find somebody you trust. If it were me, maybe I wouldn't care who it was. If I needed to let it out, I would let it out. I think I would. You know what I mean? I think I would just tell, hey, I would just get it off my chest wherever I was, whoever was around, because that's how I feel. And you would know if you were judged. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna be judged anyway by everybody. So you getting it off your chest around a complete stranger could become your best fucking friend.
That is true. Can be true. I'm not gonna say is. It can be true. I will push back and say this: when someone's in that dark place and they do become vulnerable and let you know, and it's received in an unhealthy way, it could quite push one off the edge. That's why I say somebody you trust. And that's coming from somebody I've been in. You taking a chance on being very vulnerable in a weakened state. Maybe you don't understand. But hear what I'm saying and recognize that there are people who get to a place mentally and spiritually where they are weakened. And all you could say is the wrong thing. That's why people say, try to be nice to folk. You never know what someone's going through.
Right.
It could be the last straw.
So me personally, if I step back and I look and I'm saying, hey, if someone comes to you and they're vulnerable enough and they open up to you about their depression, if you don't give a fuck at all, act like you do for that moment for those people. If you don't, cause can't nobody make you care. Can't nobody make you think what they want you to think. But if you see somebody at a vulnerable point, give a fuck for them.
Because you would want them to give a fuck for you.
Yeah.
But once again, it's Not the Personal Podcast. Thank y'all for joining us again. Take care of yourself, mental health. And Keith, you had something on your mind about the moolah, the nettles, the lettuce, the cheese, the cabbage, the bacon.
We do everything we do on a daily basis for that bread, friend. Right? And it takes a lot of time away from a lot of people. But you can't do nothing without it. My thing is, I want to know what money means to everybody in the room. I'm sure it means the same thing, but How would your life be if you had to operate off crops?
If you
Crops.
had what?
Crops. If you had, if it was a will and deal trade, if it wasn't the dollar, because everybody on this universe, we've been chasing the dollar so long. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, everybody, right? See, you chase that dollar, right? Everybody. So if we didn't have to chase that dollar and we had to figure it out other ways, would you be you? Would you
Shit,
be you?
everybody'll be goddamn trying to goddamn have something to trade.
You would definitely need a skill.
Yeah.
You
I be
couldn't.
making connections.
You have to have a
Cool with
skill.
everybody. What you got? What you got? What you got? Hey, I got this. Let's trade. Boom, boom, boom. You get this, we get like we just be, you know what I'm saying, going around the damn circle.
that's all
or
it'll
the
be.
block or the hood, however we, you know what I'm saying.
Shit, I got these socks. You need these draws?
All you're
Yeah, I'm
asking
making
is how.
connections. I'm getting cool with everybody.
Yeah.
Hey, what's good? What's you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to people, networking for real, like
Yeah,
on my feet,
it's gonna take.
networking.
It's gonna
'Cause you
take
gotta
it.
know.
You gonna take it.
Yeah.
That's how society basically started.
Yeah,
Once people
yeah.
started realizing they had
That's
skills.
what it was.
I got this, you got that. First, it was a trade. Then some people just didn't have a skill. All right, now how does this person get the bread that I have?
He's probably the poor.
Yeah, but somebody came in there and said, okay, people just can't be poor. We got to help them do something.
Right.
Maybe
Right.
money, you can buy it, work for somebody, and now you can get it, you can go buy it. So, me personally, bro, I would find the need and feel it.
Yeah.
Exactly what I've done here in Troy.
And I
I'll
thought
open a studio and feel a need.
that's kind of what it is
Yeah.
now in our life. We're feeling a need for a lot of people.
I hope so.
And it's not about the currency. That's what. That's my big deal. This isn't about the money.
Can't be about the money. All the work we done put in.
It's not about the money.
Right.
And most things that we do in our life every day is about the money. But we come here every week and it ain't about the money.
No.
This is who we are without the money. A lot of people are. And we gotta, and as far as our culture go, they need to know who they are without the money.
Yeah, our culture has presented itself as a bag chasing culture, a materialistic culture. So
Yo.
I would hope one day we do see the truth of what it truly is, and we still in the age of Aquarius, where we just learn that Gucci, Fendi, Louis Vuitton, things like that are made by the same people that make the knockoffs. But people still will spend the high dollar just to say they're wearing it. So hopefully one day we will see that. You know, maybe our children will see it. You know, but there's gonna have to be a lot of education in our culture to find the priority in what matters.
Yeah.
What matters is ourselves being prosperous, passing down generational wealth, passing down land, passing down stocks, bonds,
Yeah.
gold,
The real shit.
the real shit. You know what I'm saying? So that our children's children's children can see a bright
The
future.
benefit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? I get we come from a group of people that walked on diamonds and wore gold, you know.
Come from that.
And that's where that just need to have it come from. It's almost feel like
It's always
it's missing.
a part of you.
It's
Yeah,
always
a part
been
of-
there.
Yeah.
You know, but we said in the previous show that we are so far disconnected from that the African American and the African American Indian and all the black people that are here, it's a whole new breed of people.
Yeah.
So we have to now structure ourselves to position our future to be bright. At
And
this
that
point,
shit-
we that's going through it right now, we can make our future nice, but we definitely gotta think about our kids. Think about their kids and their kids' kids, because that's what really matters now. We have to make sure when this administration or whatever this is done, that they're not just being passed down some rap songs and a failed opportunity at the NFL. No, it's some property here. It's some land. It's some real money, some stocks.
This
some
what this
investments.
is, yes.
It's some good things, some
Assets.
dividends, some assets. So you, my son, my daughter, can go out, bless you again, withstand whatever this thing throws at us as a people.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, to elaborate on that, all those things are most definitely going to be needed, but to me, the most important thing that needs to be passed down and just understood is not to allow yourself to become domesticated, because that's what leads to the position. Like, I'ma always stand on the fact of is we gotta understand that we can't be allowing other motherfuckers to train us how to think. Like, we can't be basing our facts in our lives off shit that other people told us was true, because it's clear that their truth is leading us to where we at. Because that's the reason we where we at, because motherfuckers done allowed other people's truth to be theirs. That shit done hurt me for the night. That bitch went off again. I don't know why the fuck that shit doing that. But it's mindset, man. Like, you have the ability to set your mind where it needs to be to benefit you. Like, once a person understands that, that's what makes the depression void. That's what makes all the low vibration, because it all every way that you feel stems from some thoughts that done came through your head. Because once you start thinking shit, the shit that you think that you believe is gonna make you feel however you feel about whatever those thoughts were. So once people can get to a place where they can understand that I got to be the government of my mind and how I'm moving in this world, that's when shit'll start getting better. Because with understanding the fact that I have control over my thoughts and what I consider to be truth to me, people will start exercising that ability and not just seeing what they see come across the screen just because this motherfucker is a government official or shit and taking that shit at face value for truth. Like, that's what be fucking motherfuckers up. Because all the truth that they getting is fear-based shit to make you goddamn scared, make you worry. But motherfuckers ain't got to stand on that shit.
I agree, bro. That's why I think we should focus more on building. You know, do the simple things.
Exactly.
You know, clean your house. And I don't just mean because you got a nasty house, but clean your house.
Just building those,
you know what I'm saying?
Exercising those goddamn muscles.
It starts there. Not one of us can save the collective, but as a collective, we could be a better group of people and save one another. You know, we could lift each other up, but it definitely starts at one.
Yeah.
You know, it starts with one and another one and another one. And then you create a community of people who are doing good things and you flourish from there. You know, and then you learn how to elevate yourself spiritually. But you got to create good habits, eat well, work out, try not to bombard yourself with so much negative information. And when you're feeling down, talk about it, man. Don't let that shit control you. Don't let it consume you. You know what I mean? And money, as much as we all think we need it, it is just a tool.
Yeah.
It's a tool.
We need it. It is a tool.
It's a tool. And when one realizes
we need.
But when one realizes it is a tool, it is a tool and not something that you need to be happy.
Straight up.
Then you will really find out how powerful money can be.
And start using it as comparison.
When you use it for a tool.
As a tool. Not
That's
I need this money to be happy. Bob Marley said it. If money is going to make you happy,
you'll never stop chasing it.
Because numbers are endless.
Infinite.
It's infinite.
You'll
So you'll
never
forever be
find
chasing some number that doesn't exist.
Straight up. And
So-
that's how it is.
So I think, you know, if people understand that money is a powerful tool when utilized properly.
When utilized properly.
Man,
But
I've
if
been
it's-
watching some shit. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I was just about to say I've been watching some shit that's been giving me a lot more understanding on the exterior and the interior factors in life. Like, that's part of that training that domesticate us when everything that we would consider to make us happy is something tangible. You know what I'm saying? You're never gonna reach that happiness because it's only fulfilling your senses. It's not fulfilling your spirit.
Right.
It's not touching. Like, things that you can hold in your hands do not.
It's just giving you that dopamine. It's giving you that chemical rush.
Straight up.
That happiness rush. That quick high that you get from buying something
I
you
think
want.
everybody has that
and
thing
that shit
that
wear off.
That gives
quick. It's quick.
Yeah.
It wear off quick.
It's a very bad dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but everybody needs it. And I'm not gonna say everybody needs it, but I think everybody wants it a little bit.
Yeah, we need it.
We want.
But we just gotta have a vision of it that's not like that shit isn't, and I can't even say factor because we need it, but that shit just can't be superior.
I think people in today's society, because of the internet, they don't just be looking for the money. They be looking for the lifestyle that someone else has.
Comparison.
And they're using that comparison problem. So if, let's just say, I just need to have food, I just need to have clothes, I need to have shelter. That's what I need, right? And I need the people I care for to also have that. Once those are taken care of, you should find some happiness in that piece.
Everything else, it's extra.
Those be the happiest people.
Them be the happiest people, knowing my family fed,
Everything
the
else,
bills paid. Now, yeah, we'll be like, I would love to do a little more, but I'm not finna look this gift horse in the mouth and laugh and not be thankful that we fed, we eating good, we got what we need. You know what I mean?
And we got extra.
It's a little bit.
And we got extra.
Listen, man, if you watching TV, if you got an iPhone in your pocket that just came out,
man, dog,
come on now, you got the extra.
Who daydreaming about that shit.
For real.
That's always my go-to.
And in this life we live in, everybody seems to, I ain't say everybody, a lot of people seem to take that extra for granted. Like you were owed that.
Oh man,
that was promised to you, or it can't be taken away. Like it's supposed to be that way. No.
You get what you work for.
To get extra. Now you blessed people with your extra.
Yeah.
Cause you got a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't understand it. And the way life is.
I think, and life is still life, bro. I think it's the virtual reality life that they're trying to push. And for instance, have y'all seen how AI has kind of has taken its next leap?
Yeah.
Man, listen.
Are y'all familiar with Sora, the new Sora program?
Y'all hear me out real fast. My 8-year-old, they made. I seen a nigga. It was a 10-foot pool. He put some shoes on. He walked in the pool. He was walking above the water. And I showed the cat. I said, "Cass, look at that." And he took a few steps out there on the water with the shoes on. And he walked back to the surface. Cass said, "That's AI." He's 8, bro.
Yeah.
That's AI.
Yeah.
But nigga, I'm tripping like, I bet they made some shoes like that. My 8-year-old's like, that's AI.
And see, now, if you smart, you'll lean into that. You'll lean into him being able to see that so fast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because that shit a thing of their life.
It's very, and see what I have to do, because I can see it too, but I have to look a couple times.
Yeah.
What gives it away for me is how unbelievable whatever the hell it is. Like you said, dude walking on water, or the picture of the tornado sucking the Amazon man away. Yeah. It's done so well. You have to say, I know that's fake, but okay, there you go. You know what I'm saying? You start seeing the cracks. You know, but bro, the way they are manipulating reality, the way they are turning things that aren't there into things that are
wicked,
and it's making people believe, like you said, they deserve some fantasy lifestyle that's just going to fucking fall out of the sky.
Wicked.
It's wicked, bro.
That shit's wicked.
And Brother Neely Fuller Jr. said years ago, one of the greatest tools of the system is confusion.
That's it. Because you, like Keith said from the beginning, you can't think and worry at the same time. Confusion is gonna produce nothing but worry, because when you don't know, like, that raises a sense of worry, because a motherfucker wanna know.
You can see the way they do it now, man, and with the way the internet, because I hate it. They give you clips with no context. They'll give you a short clip of something, and it's just enough to piss you off.
Yeah.
But if you watch the whole thing and you get the context, you're like, oh, I shouldn't have been mad at this. Just made perfect sense. But it's how they're really gaslighting the masses into being so enraged and to keep you low vibrational, which keeps a lot of people in a state of depression. It really does. The internet is keeping people way down, bro.
Yeah.
And they're chasing money, the dollar.
They chasing that dollar.
Chasing the bag. And when you chasing something, what is it inevitably doing?
You forever.
You'll never catch it.
Y'all talk to him, man.
You gotta get the money.
You'll never catch it if you're chasing it. You wake up chasing it.
Yeah,
You didn't even eat nothing. You didn't get no water in your system. You had to wake up and run.
That motherfucker on the go.
It's already moving.
Yeah.
And if you chasing it, you ain't caught it.
You ain't caught it. You ain't caught it.
And like Bob Marley said, that shit don't never end.
It never ends, bro.
It'll never end.
That's why they call it the rat race.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
They should call it the hamster
The hamster
race.
wheel, yeah. But you know, on some real shit, man. Y'all, if you're feeling down out there, if you need someone to talk to, find someone you love. If you don't have someone you love, you can dial. You can dial 988 on your phone for the suicide and crisis hotline. We need you out here for the good fight. Do not take yourself out. And remember, money is just a tool, man.
A lot of times, people get it so confused, and money is what causes their depression.
Yeah.
The lack thereof.
The lack thereof. You took the words out of my head, bro. The lack thereof of feeling like I need more. You know, like I said, if you can pay your bills every month, you're doing better than a lot of people. A lot of people are wondering how they're going to pay it, and they just paid it. Now they worried again.
Yeah.
They're immediately worried after getting this monkey off their back. They just put it right back on their back because they know I got to scrap and figure this out again.
Yeah.
But if you one of those blessed people who can just go and swipe it and you still got your groceries, man, be thankful.
Yeah, it's extra, baby.
Be thankful, man. That's a blessing in what this world is doing, what the system is trying to do to its people. So, you know, be thankful. Be thankful. Anything else?
Thankful. Man, just
November 7th, we on.
November 7th for sure. Understand, man, you are what you create, man. Like we are participating and creating what we experience, man. Stop taking what motherfuckers tell you for your truth, cause that's they motherfucking truth. It ain't got to be yours if you don't believe it.
That's very true, man. Your life is your story. You supposed to write that yourself.
You got to write that shit, man, for it to fulfill you. If not, misery loves company.
And you know, man, I think a lot of people believe that they're supposed to get to a certain level that they've seen. It might not be your position in this existence. Maybe you're supposed to find fulfillment in something that ain't as glamorous.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? And if you find that purpose, a lot of people don't find their purpose, bro. They don't find where they can be useful. They don't find where the things that they do are fulfilling.
They're too busy chasing something that's for somebody else.
Yeah.
The internet, I call it the scrolling syndrome.
What's your suggestion to those people?
Less internet, bro. Like, I would love it if they turned it off for a week.
A week, man.
Like, just shut it down.
For real.
Shut it down, bro.
Like,
Because nobody is comfortable with themselves.
Yeah.
Like, nobody is comfortable with who they are. They want to be something else. Like,
Everybody's
that shit's
an avatar.
Aggravating, man.
Everybody's an avatar. They're not. And then they get mad when you don't like the real version. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's on every side, bro. People present this fake, and then you say what's up, and you're like, wait, this ain't nothing like what I seen online.
Oh, that
You don't
shit-
even sound like the words I read, and you don't look like the pictures I saw.
Yeah, that's
You know
where
what I'm
the
saying?
depression coming from.
Everybody's
scrolling.
comparing themselves
Go
to
look
things
in the
that don't
mirror and
exist.
hate what they see because it ain't what they saw in they goddamn phone.
But I would love to see the internet shut off so folks go back outside again.
That'd be lit.
So get you some
Man,
sunlight.
what?
Go play ball. Go have an actual interaction with the human.
We wouldn't even recognize how these.
We wouldn't. We wouldn't. Some of them would be afraid to come out for a while because they done filtered themselves to death. Like, how you take your picture with an iPhone and it look like you took it with a BlackBerry? Because you got 19 filters on it.
That motherfucker cloudy.
It's cloudy in the mug,
Smoke in the air.
Everybody in the background look like ghosts. You know what I'm saying? Because you done blitzed this shit. Anyway, turn the internet off. That would be my thing. Turn the internet off. Turn off social media.
A good week would be good, dog.
Yeah, it's gonna take a month. And a lot of folks get over that week.
You gotta purge it out. I think a month to purge it out.
Yeah, a month.
20 days.
Purge it out.
Get that motherfucker. Get an internet, goddamn CV19.
45 days, 45 days, you'll make friends that you didn't think you would make.
For real. You become a human again, bro.
Yeah.
You become a human again. There's a lot of people, man, like, and some of my clients, I can tell they don't have real interactions with humans. Because when I talk to them, they look down.
Yeah.
They can't. I can't have a direct.
When I shake your hand, I want to see eyes.
I can't direct. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I never forget this one kid. He was quiet, and I was like, "Who your favorite rapper?" He just, tell me who your favorite rapper is. Bro, like it's a simple question. Like man, he ain't really interacting with nobody.
And what it is, he don't want to be judged. He just don't want to be judged. Whatever it is, he don't want to be judged. He don't want you to not agree with who his rapper is.
Yeah.
You know, and it's a lot of people. Yeah.
But see, I'll tell you why I asked that from a professional standpoint, so I can gauge what I need to do to help you get in that pocket.
Because that's my job.
Yeah. I need to know, okay, you're young first and foremost. Right? So you haven't developed yourself as an artist. You're still learning that. So you're probably patterning yourself a little bit after somebody. So I want to hear and know who that may be. So we can find your pocket.
If that's what you're looking for.
If that's what you're looking for. And if that's where you need to be, we can keep you there. If not, I can be the professional and say, hey, let's try to curve it back this way so we get you to a more natural sounding version of yourself so you can be pure. You know? It's never about judging. It always helps me understand who I'm dealing with. Especially when they're young.
And what I need to do.
Yeah. But that's what's up, man.
Me help you.
That's what's up. November the 7th, man. We're gonna have it live in the spot.
Man.
You know what I mean? The folks gonna be
Open
here.
mic.
You heard me? We're gonna pass the mic around to the people. Yeah. And we're gonna see what y'all think. Once again in the comment section, if you have any ideas for topics that you would like for us to discuss, please let us know. Put it down. Let us know how you felt about this conversation. Let us know if you dealt with any depression and how you got through it and any ways you can help another person get through it. If you're a good investor and learn how to use money as a tool, put down in the comments some ways that you've done it and maybe help someone else get through that thing in their life. Otherwise, we appreciate you joining us and we hope y'all have a lovely night. This is the It's Not Your Personal Podcast and we will see you on the next one.
Peace.
Yeah. What the fuck is that? This shit done piss me off. Ain't even nothing personal.
I ain't gonna take it personal.
So don't you take it personal.
I might take it personal.